You know, it's very common for TMS to come and go for years, but never completely go away. People focus on getting better, and they do get better for a while, but then something happens and the pain comes right back, or they get a new pain somewhere else. It can be a vicious cycle, but it's not usually what people think it is. It's not usually that they need more journaling. It's usually not some deep, dark issue that they can't find. And it's usually not that they have too many stressors in their life right now. Life is always going to be stressful. That's not going to change. You want to be pain-free no matter what life throws at you, and you can be. The real problem may be that your subconscious mind has created an upper limit to being pain-free. So instead of normal being no pain, now it's a pain level of, say, 6. 6 is what you're used to. 6 is now the new normal. This is what's called an upper limit problem. The subconscious mind creates an upper limit to feeling good. It's like a thermostat in your home set to 70 degrees. When it gets too warm or too cold, the thermostat automatically adjusts the temperature back to 70 degrees or 21 Celsius. But actually, it's even more than that. Over time, the subconscious mind becomes convinced that it's flawed and not deserving of being pain-free. Pain becomes part of the identity, but it's not. It's just a dark passenger that you can ask to leave at any time. So there needs to be a reset of the upper limit, and it's not hard, but it takes a little time and effort. The most important thing is to first recognize that you have an upper limit problem. And by the way, the term upper limit problem comes from the great book, The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. I highly recommend it. So you have to be open to a completely pain-free future, not temporarily, but permanently. I was in chronic pain for about 7 years. And now I've been completely without chronic pain for about 7 years. My upper limit for chronic pain is now 0. 0 is what I now expect all the time. See if this paragraph describes you. I have a limited tolerance for feeling pain-free. When I hit my upper limit, I manufacture thoughts that make me feel bad again. The problem is bigger than just tension myositis syndrome, though. I seem to have a limited tolerance for my life going well in general. When I hit my upper limit, I do something that stops my positive forward trajectory. If I don't have a problem, I'll create one that brings me back down within the bounds of my limited tolerance for health and happiness. Sound familiar? Here are 3 questions to ask yourself and then re-ask yourself every day until the answer is hell yes. Am I willing to increase the amount of time every day that I feel good inside? Am I willing to increase the amount of time every day that my whole life goes well? And most importantly, am I willing to increase the amount of time every day that I feel pain-free? And then once you get good at those 3 questions, go on to the next 2. Am I willing to feel good inside and let my whole life go well most of the time? Am I willing to be chronic pain-free all the time for the rest of my life? You know, you may not need more therapy. You just need to eliminate your upper limit problem. And our free Healing Back Pain workshop can be the first step. Check it out at paincureclinic.us, and there is a link below this video. Thanks for watching, folks.